Hey guys, I'm coming at you with my vintage Coach collection. Uh, been wanting to do this video for quite some time, so I do have a few minutes today and I snuck away to come over and show you my vintage Coach collection. I know these are very popular now, especially now that Coach is coming back and doing a remake or a reissue of most of their styles. And so I thought I'd just come and show off my original vintage Coach bags. These are all authentic that I have here in my collection. I have since sold quite a few, but these are my favorite that I'm holding on to. And I do plan to add just a few more to that. So without further ado, let's start with this one. This one is called the Convertible Clutch, and it is in the color Oxblood. I believe this is the first one I acquired. I've had this for quite some time. This one was actually made in New York City, and I'm taking this out. Whenever I can, I try to get my hands on the ones that are made in New York City simply because I think the leather on these New York City bags are just really, they age well. They wear in really well and they get a really nice patina on them. The shine and the leather is so soft, and I just think that these wear really, really well. So here is the inside. This is the oxblood. Here is the strap. The strap is detachable and it does have this lobster clip that Coach used to do it back in the day. The strap is kind of thin, but because it's so nice and soft, it's very comfortable to wear. It does have one long zip pocket on the back wall, and it does have a front pocket. Nothing in the back. It doesn't have a pocket in the back. No feet on the bottom. And here is the side. So, and of course it has the solid brass hardware turn lock and the Coach hang tag. So again, this is the convertible clutch. I've had this for some time. I use this occasionally. It's very, very soft. And I picked this one up from eBay some years ago. So that's number one. That is the convertible clutch. The next one that I have is the stewardess bag. This one is in the color mahogany. Also picked this one off of eBay. And I also have had it for quite some time. This one is also a New York City, I believe. Let me double check. It is. This is a New York City bag as well. This one is actually, I must say, this is my favorite Coach vintage style, is the stewardess bag. It does show some scratches. The back, it has this beautiful buckle, brass buckle with the strap. The back is plain, and it does have these four sturdy, just beautiful feet on the bottom. I love this bag, and it did come with the Coach hang tag as well. I do not ever plan to get rid of this bag unless, of course, I find it in my favorite color, which is the British tan. If I can find this in the British tan in excellent condition, made in New York City, I will maybe list this for sale because I really only want one of each style. I don't need more than one of each style. So as far as the inside is concerned, it's also suede on the inside. As I said, it does have a large back pocket, big bucket interior. It also has a huge front compartment and a small pocket up front. Oh, I still have things in here. A small pocket up front that you can kind of fit your cell phone or keys or whatever. So this is the Coach stewardess bag in the color mahogany. Another Coach favorite of mine. Love this bag right here. Here is the back, and it does hold quite a few things. So that's number 2. Number 3 is my vintage Coach. This is the pouch. I believe this is called the pouch. This one is in the beautiful, beautiful, like an apple red. I have it stuffed with paper. It does have a large front compartment. And this one is also a New York City, made in New York City. It comes with the Coach hang tag. The back does not have a back pocket, and it does not have feet on the bottom. This bag, and it also has the brass hardware. This bag, I believe, is sort of similar to the stewardess bag, but it's almost like a smaller version of the stewardess bag. It doesn't hold as much as this one, and of course I enjoy having them in, you know, the fact that this one is red. I thought about maybe selling this one because it's very similar to the stewardess, but this is the only red that I have in my collection as far as the vintage collection, and so I thought I'd go ahead and hold on to this. I picked this up actually at my local thrift store, and I cleaned it up. It was actually in pretty decent condition anyway, and I went ahead and cleaned it up, conditioned it. It does have a zip pocket on the back wall here, and I enjoy carrying this bag as well. Here is the side. It holds quite a bit as well, but not as much as the stewardess bag. This is, again, the pouch, vintage Coach pouch. This is number 3. Moving on to number 4 is my Legacy bucket bag. This one is actually just made in the United States. This is not a New York City bag. This bag I picked up at the thrift store, and when I picked it up, it was in pretty bad condition. I paid $14 for it. I cleaned it up several times. I cleaned it up, and aired it out so that, because it had a bit of an odor to it. But after cleaning it up several times and conditioning it over and over again, I was able to bring it back to life. And I've had it for quite some time. I thought about selling it and maybe trying to get one in better condition, but I really, really love this type of Coach leather that it shows scratches, and it patinas really, really well. It softens very well over time. It's my best Coach leather that I like. So I decided to hold on to this, and I'm so glad I did. I love it. Actually, I do have a Coach, the 1941 bucket bag, but I think I prefer this one, so I will be listing my 1941 bucket bag for sale because I prefer this one. I prefer the bucket bag with the round bottom as opposed to the rectangular bottom that Coach is making these days. So again, this is my Legacy bucket bag, vintage Coach. It also, of course, has the huge chunky buckle strap. And yeah, this is a favorite of mine. And last but not least, I have my vintage Coach. This one is called the original Rambler. So we all are familiar with the other Rambler, the smaller one. This one is actually the original Rambler. And as you can see, the tabby bag that tabby bags that Coach is putting out these days, you can see where it got its inspiration from the original Rambler. As you can see, this tab right here, I guess that's where the name comes from, the tabby. But this one is in the color Ox Blood. It is the original Rambler. This bag, actually, I purchased in really good condition. It was clean on the inside and out when I purchased it. I really didn't have to do much cleaning as far as this is concerned. But only thing I would like to do is maybe bring the leather back to life because the leather's a little bit dry. So I do need to condition it as much as possible just to bring it back to life. The strap is actually long and I doubled it to shorten it because this is a big bag and it's not comfortable if you try to wear it crossbody. So I went ahead and doubled the strap just so I could wear it as a shoulder bag. Here is the back. The bottom is a little dirty. The bottom is plain. Again, the sides, brass hardware. I doubled the strap. And yeah, this is another favorite of mine. I don't plan to ever get rid of this one. I have been looking for this bag for so long, and I went to the thrift store one day and it was sitting there, just sitting there. I guess it was waiting for me, but it was sitting there. Everybody was walking by and nobody even asked to look at it. And so I grabbed it. It cost me about $30 for this bag. And so yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. That is my vintage Coach collection for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out more videos. And again, like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.